What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So tonight we're on a mission chasing some catfish or bowfin or anything big that will bite at night. We're at this launch here on one of our rivers local in here in Vermont, and I'm gonna be using some fish, and my buddy Aaron over there, he's got some Kool-Aid soaked chicken, cherry Kool-Aid soaked chicken, so he's gonna be running that. But right now I'm gonna show you my rods. I got my cat rods all set up here. Aaron's got like 20 rods over there for whatever reason, but
you never know.
Oh yeah, you could break one. I don't plan on breaking my kitty. I don't plan on breaking my slime cats.
You just never know what's coming.
But I run the slime cat rods. I really like them. These are like the 5'7" medium heavies, and what I run on these is this is a 6/0 J hook to a steel leader, just in case you catch a bowfin or a pike, because you never know. And then I run that with a 1 ounce egg sinker, and then to 30-pound braid. But these rods here are freaking, they're beasts. Super, I mean, they're super stiff, but they also have a nice little bit of flexibility to them as well. So that's what I'm going to be running. I'm going to be putting on some fish. So we'll get back to it once we start baiting and getting them in the water. If you remember earlier in the year, I caught this fall fish, and that's what I cut up for cut bait. And I also soaked it in garlic and oil. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna. You think that's too big, or you think I should cut that in half?
That's perfect.
That's what I was thinking. So basically, take a big old glob of that, hook it on that 6/0 hook.
I got 2 chairs to put on too.
Oh, nice. Wow, that skin on that fall fish is hard, dude. I have to use my Leatherman here to even get the hook in this thing. There. Son of a gun, Aaron, that bait's not gonna come off, dude.
No.
No. Okay, there we go. Double hooked up on us. So that one's gonna get sent out. And basically we just cast it and then loosen the drag all the way and wait, pretty much. Alright, this is Aaron's homemade Kool-Aid chicken. What is that? Chicken thighs, dude? I wonder how it'd taste if you cooked it. I said, I wonder how that'd taste if you cooked it. Kool-Aid chicken. Well, no, but I mean fresh, and you marinated it in it. I wonder how it tastes. Alright, here we go. Slapping off a piece of that. Wow, it does smell like cherry. Wicked. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hook that on our J hook. Probably try triple hooking this chicken, because chicken does come off a little easier than that hard fish.
Oh, I think maybe I'll throw one over there.
On that side of the tree?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. Where'd you cast that one?
That one low hanger that catches me out.
Where'd you cast that one there, though? It's that way? So I'm going to cast this one straight out then from here. Alright, here we go, launching this one. Alright, that was a good cast. Much better than the mono I had on there last year. That didn't cast worth crap. I swapped everything to braid this year just for that reason. I wanted a further casting rod. And there we go, got the drag loose, so you'll see, pull it right out and it comes out. So we wait till the cats hit, and then when they run with it, once they stop, we'll tighten up the drag and then set the hook and really let them have it. All right, guys, Aaron just had a rod go off. Aaron, what's on that, bud? Chicken or fish? Okay, he's got the Kool-Aid chicken on there. It was just pulling some drag. So we're gonna see what happens here. Oh yeah, there you go. Heck yeah, brother. Oh, Aaron, that's a good sign, dude. We've had these rods out. You get them?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. Nope, I didn't.
No? It's pulling drag, though.
Yeah, I know. I let him take it.
Dang. That's a good sign, though.
Sign that was a cat bite.
It was pulling some good drag. Put a fresh piece of chicken on there, and one immediately started running with it. Come on, it's gotta be there, dude. That was a brand new piece of chicken, dude, with that cherry Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, man, they like that scent. Brings them right in.
He's still there. You can see the line bouncing still. I'm gonna pull a little drag and I'm gonna tighten it.
Try him.
I'm gonna tighten it so you wait. Oh, he's there. He's there.
Get him?
Got him.
Yes, sir. Hard? Or heavy, I should say.
Not heavy, but he's there.
Head shaking.
He's
You gonna
there.
want a net?
Yeah, might as well.
Make sure it's on you. What is it, a pout?
Oh no, it's not a pout. It's a bowfin, or unless it's a huge pout.
Might be a giant. I caught a jumbo the other day.
That's not a pout. Ain't no way. It's a cat. Silver cat.
Oh, that is good. Yeah, that's a cat.
Perfect eater, dude.
Yeah,
Yes!
buddy. Finally,
Give me
one
some,
on the
dude.
board.
Yes! Finally! God, it's a perfect eater, too. That's
Perfect
exactly
eater.
what I wanted.
I think there's a lot of those in here.
Yes, sir. Finally!
Kool-Aid chicken. Ain't a huge cat.
No, that's, dude, that is a perfect eater, though, bro.
Good eater.
Dude, immediately on the Kool-Aid
Man,
chicken.
you make me want to put a fresh piece on.
Immediately. Like, dude, I casted that and it was within 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how well you can see it. I definitely got it on camera, but check it out. Nice little channel cat. That is going to be a perfect eater. I'm going to do a catch, clean, and cook on this guy.
How beat up he is.
Perfect eater, though, dude. That is like exactly what you want. That's like maybe a, I don't know, maybe a 3-pounder. Nothing giant.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
But literally
And I'm
perfect.
not big into pulling them because we don't catch enough.
No,
but
that's
you know,
all-
the
that's
amount
all-
of bites we had tonight.
That's all I want right here. I just want the one. That's plenty of meat, dude.
That's plenty of meat.
Freaking anything else we catch, getting released. But that was off the Kool-Aid chicken that Aaron mixed up.
Holy shit!
What?
Whoa, that scared the out of me.
Moon.
Yeah, he was right here. Oh, he scared the shit out of me. He's still right there. Hey, buddy. If you're not mean, I'm not mean, but you kind of gave me a little bit of a jump.
Oh my god. What's going on? It is the next morning. I brought that catfish home and I threw it in a cooler full of ice water just to clean it out a little bit and get some of the muddy taste out of them if they do have any. But here's the catfish right here. Nice channel cat here, and it's a perfect size eater. But I'm just gonna measure it up real quick. I just want to take note of how big it is because it's definitely my biggest catfish personally. I'm not usually the one that catches all the big catfish. It's usually Aaron. So this channel is 21 inches long, and let's get him in the scale here. Zeroed out. Take the cat, put it in the bowl, just like that. And I wasn't far off. I said about a 3-pounder, I think, and it is 2 pounds, 14.6 ounces. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. It's hard to see digital stuff on camera, but yeah, so he's ready to get cleaned. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and then we're going to cook him up. And there's something I wanted to try. I just need to get some fresher ingredients, but they're called hush puppies, I think. And it's like basically like a catfish, fried catfish and like vegetable ball. So I really want to try those. I think they'll be super good. And I'll let you guys know how they are. So basically, to clean the catfish, it's super easy. Really the only bones you have to worry about are their ribs right here. But other than that, it's all pretty much boneless fillet, and that's how I like to clean my bull pout and catfish. But what I like to do is take and just, best you can, just lay them flat, bend their fin back down like that, and then you come up here towards like the head, and you'll feel the back of their head right here, and you can kind of feel where their bones go. But I like to just come in right here, right at the base of their head, and just slice in like that. And then I like to take and Well, I mean, on the catfish you might get some rib meat, but maybe not on this one because it is a smaller one. But I mean, you might get a little belly meat. I guess we could try taking the belly meat too. So that's what I'll do. Come right through like that. But I like to usually on bullpout and stuff because they're smaller. I just take my knife and do a 45 between the dorsal fin here and then the top of rib cage. I might try it both ways on this one just to see if it's even really worth taking it. So anyways, you just come right down the around the dorsal fin. Sorry, I'm doing this and I'm not even showing you how. Come right around the dorsal fin. The dorsal fins kind of bump out, so you want to go right straight in, and then you hit that dorsal fin. You just want to go right around it and then come back in towards like the line of where the spine would be. Go until you're about to the back of the ribs, which would be right about there, should be. And then you should, once you get to a certain point, yeah, okay, so we're there. So we're going to go down until we hit the ribs. Which we've done now. Basically just flying down and going just until you hit the ribs, guys. And just keep on working around that rib cage if you're going to take the belly meat. And then once you get down off the ribs, you can come right through, straight through, and flip your knife over and come back up till you hit the ribs like this. Then turn back around and go back down the fish, just like you'd fillet any other fish, like that, and stop right before you cut off the tail. And then you can come back in. Now that you have more room to work with, you can see what you're doing better. You can go right around them ribs if you wanted to. On the bellies of this catfish, because it only is like a 3-pounder, there's not enough belly meat to even worry about. So I'm going to cut it off now. I thought maybe there would be, but there's definitely not, so I'm not worrying about it. Now we're just going to get it off the skin, which is probably the simplest part. I like to just take my knife, start at the tail, cut down till you hit the skin, like that. Just start working your way, pushing down, a lot of down pressure to keep that knife flat. And just keep on working your way right down the catfish fillet, or bullpout, whatever you want to clean. Bullpout's just a mini catfish anyways, pretty much. It is a different species, but it's a mini catfish, essentially. You can see how close I'm getting to the actual meat and skin. Like, this is all skin. Oops. And then keep working it, and there you go. And there is your beautiful catfish fillet. So that's going to go in the bowl. Now let me show you the really quicker way to do a smaller bullpowder catfish. Take it right behind the head, just like we did last time, but cut right in, just like this, and then angle your knife towards the tail of the catfish and get a 45-degree angle between the dorsal fin and the top of rib cage. You can feel that rib cage with your knife usually, and then all you do is cut in like so, and then follow that rib right down, and then plunk it in just like that. Hold it right here and just go right down that sucker. Just like that. The only reason it took me a long time the last time is because I figured maybe there was some belly meat, but this way is so much quicker, especially if you got a lot of them to do. And there you go. There's your other catfish fillet right there. So put that in the bowl. I'm going to take care of this guy. Then we're going to wash this meat up, and we're going to make some hush puppies, I think. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so we got the catfish ready to go. We brought it inside, washed it up, and basically pureed it. But you can either puree it or grind it up. I pureed it because I didn't feel like breaking out the big grinder. But let me show you what I got going on here. So in my bowl here, I have the catfish pureed in the middle. That's one catfish fillet. It's about a cup worth. 3/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. About a 1/4 cup of minced maple jalapenos that I made. And then right here is a pureed small onion. I want everything like very pureed and small so it cooks all really good. About half of a pureed red onion. There's some chives down there out of the garden, and then we have garlic powder, about a tablespoon of paprika, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we're gonna mix all this up together and form some balls or patties, whatever you want to do. So I mixed it up, and then I forgot that I didn't add the egg, so added that in. Now I'm gonna mix it up again. Now that we got that all mixed up, what we're gonna do is just take and make. You can make them however big or small you want. I'm making them about the size of a meatball or so. Just like this. And then just get a few of them ready, you know. Just like this. Mixing them up with your hand, or making the balls with your hands, or however you want to do it. Then you just take these and put them right in your oil, just like that. Just like that. And we're going to repeat that until we're done. Alright guys, you can see a lot of these are starting to float, so that should be done. So I didn't really care for the texture of the inside of those. They were done, but I didn't really like the texture very much because it was like a softer inside. I didn't like it. So what I did was I squished them down into like these patties and just cooked them a little bit longer. So they're like kind of like a cake now type deal. Might have cooked them a little too long. But with ranch dressing, they should be edible. I don't know if they're going to be good because they look kind of crispy, but I don't know. This one looks pretty good though. Like, I don't know. It's got some nice softer parts still. I'll try this one first because it already fell into the ranch. But get a good little pile of ranch on there. And yeah, let's try it out. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Might have to do catfish nuggets with the rest of the catfish. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, wait. So I just got one of these soft parts. Like, the thin parts, like this one here, I screwed up because I cooked it too long. You can see how that really crispy stuff, that's not really that good eating. But this stuff right here that's a little bit softer, it's almost like a fish, almost like a fish stuffing. I don't know. It's like the texture of stuffing. It's pretty good stuff. And then ranch. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good in the ranch. Actually, now that I've tried the squishier parts, I'd rate it maybe I don't know, it's my first time ever doing it, and really guys, I absolutely wung it, so you might want to look up an actual recipe, but I don't know, the squishy parts like that right there, I would rate that probably, about a 7.5 probably, and the ones that are like crispy that I accidentally screwed up on, that was my mistake, but these ones are like a 4 out of 10. They kind of just taste like burnt breadcrumbs. But these ones here, this nice and squishy stuff, that's where it's at, boys. With the ranch dressing. This is one of the burnt ones. I'm gonna attempt it. No. No. The burnt ones are a no-go. I screwed that up, but that little scrumptious devil right there, that's the good stuff. Maybe you should look up a whole regular hush puppy recipe. I don't know. I don't even know if these are called hush puppies. They might just be called patties. I have no clue. I'm just gonna call them fish cakes. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. It helps my channel out, helps me grow. And if you got a favorite catfish bait, make sure to list it down below in the comments so I can try it. All we have here is channel cats though, so just let me know for as far as like channel cat baits. Usually we use chicken, we've tried shrimp, but let me know what you guys like to use. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next one.